This is Info Live TV, Headline News. I'm Daniel Ben-Nun. According to a report by the Defense News website, Israel and Germany have been secretly cooperating together to develop a nuclear missile detection system, codenamed Project Bluebird. The system is based on the prototype of an aerial infrared sensor designed to identify a nuclear-tipped missile speeding towards a target amid a cluster of decoy missiles. Military planners are working under the assumption that in a nuclear strike, decoy missiles could be launched along with those carrying nuclear warheads to confuse and overwhelm missile defense shields. Project Bluebird is designed to avert such a scenario. On November 3rd, Defense News published details of the program and cited a German defense official as confirming its existence. The website also quoted a Pentagon official as saying that the escalating Iranian nuclear threat and the possibility that Tehran will one day equip ballistic missiles with decoys and maneuvering warheads have pushed Jerusalem to seek American backing to deploy the sensor on an unmanned aerial vehicle. This would make it an operational part of Israel's National Missile Defense Network, the Arrow anti-tactical ballistic missile system. Israel's defense establishment will allow 30 trucks carrying humanitarian aid to enter the Gaza Strip on Monday. The decision to allow the aid to enter Gaza, despite the continued mortar and Qassam attacks on Israel, was made following a meeting by Israel's defense establishment on the matter. The aid sent to Gaza will include humanitarian equipment, food, and medications, yet it was decided that fuel and other goods would not be allowed into the Strip until further notice. British Foreign Secretary David Miliband said on Sunday that Iran is clearly feeling the effects of economic sanctions imposed by the international community over its nuclear program. Speaking at the end of the first day of his visit to Israel, Miliband said that Iran was facing 5 UN resolutions demanding that it halt uranium enrichment. He added that all diplomatic means were being pursued to pressure the Iranians, but did not elaborate as to what might ensue if diplomatic and economic pressure failed to deter Tehran. Israel's High Court of Justice on Sunday instructed settlers occupying a house in Hebron to evacuate it within 3 days. But a coalition of right-wing organizations, members of Knesset, and West Bank rabbis said they plan to oppose the move firmly. The disputed property is located between the settlement of Kiryat Arba and Hebron. In an emergency meeting on Sunday in Kiryat Arba, the opponents of the evacuation pledged that the settlers would not be removed by Wednesday as the court had demanded. Likud chairman Benjamin Netanyahu reiterated his stance on Sunday that approving the Palestinians' financial situation would help advance peace. Speaking at a meeting in Jerusalem, the opposition leader said that with the help of Egypt and Jordan, Israel should help build peace by improving the lives of Israel's Palestinian neighbors. Netanyahu noted that poverty was a major cause in the rise of radical Islam. Therefore, by improving the Palestinians' economy, Israel could hurt radical Islam and contribute to peace in the region. According to a recent poll of voters commissioned by the Israel Project, only 6% of Americans think the United States should stand behind the Palestinians in the Middle East peace talks. Comparatively, 66% of those polled said the U.S. should support Israel in the peace process. 80% of Republican voters and 59% of Democratic voters were among those backing U.S. support for Israel. Despite the support, almost 2/3 of Americans said they were more concerned about America's nuclear standoff with Iran. Thank you for watching Info Live TV, Israel's only internet television channel that broadcasts in 4 languages from Jerusalem to the world.